Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The new season is finally upon us, and for the Falcons, they have high expectations at the quarterback spot this season. It's the Rams going up against the Falcons. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
Well, there's a new building set to open adjacent to us to the south, but for now, they're still playing football at the Georgia Dome, and that's where we're located here in downtown Atlanta. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. An early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It's their quarterback. And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Falcons. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Back to throw. Jansen to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
So that'll do it for the first quarter as we kick off another season, 14-3. That's our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They come out here in the eye. They'll set up a throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Their big tight end, 30 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it?
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Here we go. What? Nothing.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here we go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
First and goal from the 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got time in the pocket. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Falcons are really just doing what they want out there on offense. The Rams' defense hasn't been able to get stops, and that inability to get off the field is costing them time and time again. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Early in quarter one, he'll head outside to the right on the run, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. Falcons up by a touchdown. First and 10. Now first and 10. Quick pass is complete, and he ends up at the 39-yard line before he's stopped on the play. Falcons now later on the drive. Nice work to make the catch in double coverage, and this play will go for 6. Falcons go up by 18. So that'll...
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Let's go!
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. He's got time. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Surveying the field, eluding the pressure right. And he's got room. Shreds the tackle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. He can run for it, and the ball is knocked out, and the Rams have got it back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Falcons defense gearing up as they take the field. try and start this drive in the air. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. So now a 1st and 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be first down Atlanta.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Come on, let's go! Red 38! Red 38!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because it didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the... And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
24 on the move. 24 on the move. Here we go. 1-9.
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Here we go. 1.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they get 28 yards on that one. And that leads to an Atlanta first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
24. Come on, let's go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up second and goal.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Atlanta.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Can't find anyone open. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And barring something unforeseen, now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.